6, 19, 38, 63, 94. It's a sequence. We have to find out the n term of this sequence. What can we do? First, we have to find out what types of sequence is this. Is it a linear sequence? Is it quadratic sequence? Or it's a cubic sequence? So this case, we have to find out the difference. 19 minus 6, it will be 13. 38 minus 19, it will be 19. 63 minus 38, it will be 25. 94 minus 63, it will be 31. Look, the difference is not same, or we can say the difference is not constant. So this is a first difference. We can say first difference. What about second difference? It means 19 minus 13, it will be 6. 25 minus 19, it will be 6. 31 minus 25, it will be 6. This is a second difference. Once second difference is constant, that time we can say the sequence is known as a quadratic sequence. Okay, so we can write this line in this map. If the second difference is constant, the sequence is known as a quadratic sequence. Right? So we have an idea about a quadratic equation. It means it like ax square plus bx plus c, or in this case we can say it's a an square plus bn plus c. Right? So this is our term. And look, if the second difference is constant, the sequence is known as a quadratic sequence and has a quadratic n term. Okay, so look, the coefficient of n square, it means this one, the coefficient of n square will be the half of the second difference. Okay, so the second difference is 6. It's a half. It means 3. This 3 is a. Okay, so our term like 3n square plus bn plus c, and our target to find out this bn plus c. Okay, 3n square we already get. Now what can we do? The sequence is 6, 19, 38, 63, 94, right? And 3n square equals to. So first term, if 1, so 1 square means 1 times 3, it will be 3. 2 square, 4 times 3, it will be 12, right? we can write in here first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term. It's a n equals. So 3 square, it means 9. 9 times 3, it's a 27. And 4 square, it means 16. 16 times 3, it's a what? 16 times 3 is a 48. And 5 square means 25 times 3, it's a 75. Right? Now we can subtract. So 6 minus 3, it's a 3. 19 minus 12, it's a 7. Our straight line is not. We need to write. Okay, it's much better. So 6 minus 3 is a 3. 19 minus 12 is a 7. 38 minus 27, it's a what? It's a 11. 63 minus 48, it will be 15, right? 94 minus 75, it's a 19. Now look, here is also difference. It's a 4, it means adding 4, right? It's adding 4. So we can say this one is a linear sequence. We already get 3n square. Now we have to find out bn plus c, which is a linear sequence. So how can we find out this one? So 3n square is this one. And this one, look, if we put this value in here in rough, a plus n minus 1 times d, it's a n term of a linear sequence. So this case, a is a first term, which is 3, n minus 1, d is a common difference, it means 4, and finally we can write 3 plus 4n minus what? 4, and our answer is 4n minus 1, and this is a 4n minus 1, right? So this is the 3n square and this is the 4n minus 1, and finally we can say our term or n term, once we make addition with this one, we will get 3n square plus 4n minus 1. This is our n term of this quadratic equation, and also it's looking like a n square plus b n plus c. Okay, very smartly we are trying to solve this one. It's a very important math based on any kinds of competitive examination around the world, especially IGCSE and GCSE. So thank you very much for being with me. Next video we are trying to solve these kinds of math because we need good practice to know about the sequences. So till then, take care, keep practice. Hope very soon I will back for another video. Thank you.